Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Curse of Oak Island. Massive machinery arrives at the money pit as the team begins the main treasure hunt. The Curse of Oak Island saw a massive amount of heavy machinery arrive on the island as the team began the big treasure hunt at the money pit. This week's episode was all about preparing for the big dig at the money pit, and saw the arrival on Oak Island of some serious equipment, including a 220-ton crane, a 22-ton hammer grab, and of course, the 10-foot steel caissons. First off, the guys all met up in the war room to discuss what had to be done and to divvy up all the individual jobs. To say the mood was buoyant would be an understatement. The guys were really excited about what lies ahead. Marty Lagina was beaming from ear to ear, and he was wearing his lucky toonie, a Canadian $2 coin, around his neck. The first major task fell to Billy Gerhardt and his Gerhardt Home Improvement crew, who would have to stabilize the ground at the money pit. Years of drilling, digging, and blasting in the area has left the ground prone to cave-ins, which would only be exacerbated with heavy machinery placed on top. Thankfully, Billy set to bringing in and spreading out tons of gravel, which will help prevent the ground from collapsing under the big drills, and he was put in charge of making sure the whole area was safe in general. Metal detectorist Gary Drayton was told to brace himself for the upcoming amount of metal detecting he'd have to do shortly. The giant 22-ton hammer grab will be pulling about 5 cubic yards of dirt out of the 10-foot caissons each time, and Gary will be expected to cover every inch of it, looking for any stray artifacts. Marty Lagina. There is definitely gold down there. As more and more machinery arrived throughout last night's episode, the excitement levels kept rising. When Vanessa Lucido, Ross Equipment, and Irving Equipment turned up, everyone was gathered at the money pit to welcome them. Marty told the gathered treasure hunters, "There is definitely, for sure, completely, without a doubt, based on science, with no possibility of error, gold down there. All indicators seem to suggest that Marty is 100% correct. The water testing from last year revealed that there is gold and silver buried down there, and the sonic drill program has indicated the presence of tunnels and chambers. There's definitely something down there. Drilling will commence next week, and the guys are hopeful that the hammer grab might pull up the treasure all in one go." The morning sun broke over the horizon, casting a golden glow on the enigmatic landscape of Oak Island. The air buzzed with anticipation, a palpable energy that seemed to reverberate from the very ground beneath the team's feet. This was the day they had all been waiting for, the day the massive machinery arrived at the money pit, signaling the start of their most ambitious treasure hunt yet. Rick and Marty Lagina stood at the edge of the infamous pit, their faces a mixture of excitement and apprehension. Years of research, countless hours of planning, and an unyielding determination had led them to this moment. The brothers had long been captivated by the island's secrets, its storied history of hidden treasure, and the tantalizing clues that seemed to draw them deeper into its mystery. Roar of engines shattered the morning calm as the convoy of trucks began to roll in. Each vehicle carried a vital piece of the massive machinery that would soon delve into the depths of the money pit. Towering cranes, robust drills, and specialized excavation equipment, each piece represented a step closer to uncovering what lay beneath the island's surface. Craig Tester, the team's expert in engineering, directed the unloading process with military precision. His keen eye ensured that every piece of machinery was handled with the utmost care. The delicate balance of technology and the treacherous terrain demanded nothing less. Nearby, Jack Begley, his face smeared with dirt and determination, assisted with the setup, his youthful enthusiasm a stark contrast to the ancient secrets they sought. As the machinery was assembled, the rest of the team gathered around the pit. Alex Lagina, Marty's son, looked on with a mixture of pride and wonder. He had grown up hearing the legends of Oak Island, and now he was part of the team that might finally solve its greatest riddle. Beside him stood Gary Drayton, the metal-detecting expert, his eyes gleaming with the hope of discovering metallic treasures that had eluded them for so long. The ground trembled as the first drill bit pierced the earth. The hum of machinery grew louder, a symphony of progress and possibility. Each rotation of the drill brought them closer to the unknown, closer to the whispers of gold, jewels, and perhaps even the fabled Ark of the Covenant. The team watched with bated breath, every turn of the machinery a step further into history. Hours turned into days as the excavation progressed. The island seemed to hold its breath, the winds whispering through the trees as if sharing in the anticipation. Layers of soil, rock, and wood were brought to the surface, each one meticulously examined by the team. Every fragment was a potential clue, a piece of the puzzle that might reveal the island's deepest secrets. The first significant find came unexpectedly. As the drill churned through a particularly stubborn layer of earth, it struck something solid. The machinery groaned in protest, and the team rushed forward, their hearts pounding. With careful precision, they extracted the object, a large, intricately carved stone slab. Symbols and markings covered its surface, their meanings obscured by time and weather. Doug Crowell, the team's researcher and historian, leaned in closer, his fingers tracing the ancient carvings. "This is incredible," he murmured, his voice filled with awe. "These symbols, they could be Templar in origin." The possibility sent a ripple of excitement through the group. Could this be the key to unlocking the island's mysteries? As the days turned into weeks, the team unearthed more artifacts, rusted tools, fragments of pottery, and even a few gold coins. Each discovery fueled their determination, a testament to the fact that they were on the right track. The machinery, their steadfast companion, continued its relentless journey into the depths of the money pit. But Oak Island was not ready to give up its secrets easily. The deeper they dug, the more challenges they faced. Caverns of water threatened to flood their progress, and unstable ground made every step a perilous endeavor. Yet the team pressed on, their resolve unwavering. The curse of Oak Island, the legendary belief that 7 must die before the treasure could be found, loomed over them, a somber reminder of the island's dark past. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the island was bathed in twilight, the team gathered around a bonfire. The flames danced and crackled, casting long shadows and illuminating their weary faces. They shared stories, theories, and dreams of what they might find. The camaraderie was palpable, a testament to the bond forged through shared hardship and a common goal. Rick Lagina gazed into the flickering flames, his mind drifting back to the legends that had first drawn him to Oak Island. The tales of pirate treasure, of hidden riches buried deep within the island, had captivated him as a child. Now, standing on the cusp of discovery, he felt a profound connection to the past, a sense of destiny intertwining with history. The night was thick with the promise of adventure, the stars twinkling overhead like ancient guardians watching over their quest. As the fire crackled and the island's secrets whispered on the wind, the team knew that they were not just digging for treasure. They were unearthing the legacy of Oak Island, piecing together the fragments of a story that spanned centuries. The next morning, with the first light of dawn, the team returned to the money pit. The machinery roared to life once more, its engines a chorus of determination. They worked tirelessly, each member driven by the hope of discovery and the thrill of the hunt. The island seemed to pulse with energy, the very ground beneath them alive with possibility. As the days wore on, the team's efforts began to pay off. They uncovered a series of tunnels, intricately constructed and painstakingly concealed. The tunnels hinted at a vast network beneath the island, a labyrinth of passages that held the promise of untold treasures. The machinery, their trusted ally, continued to delve deeper, inching ever closer to the heart of the mystery. Then one fateful afternoon, the drill struck something different. The machinery shuddered and a hush fell over the team. With bated breath, they carefully extracted the object. A weathered chest, its wood darkened by centuries of burial. The chest was adorned with iron bands and an intricate lock, its craftsmanship suggesting a treasure of immense value. The team gathered around, their faces lit with a mixture of disbelief and exhilaration. This was the moment they had all been waiting for. With trembling hands, Rick Lagina reached for the lock, the weight of history heavy upon his shoulders. As the chest creaked open, revealing its long-hidden contents, the air was filled with a sense of triumph and awe. Inside, glimmering in the sunlight, lay a trove of treasures, gold coins, jeweled artifacts, and ancient scrolls. The team stared in wonder, their years of hard work and unwavering faith finally rewarded. The curse of Oak Island had been broken, its secrets brought to light by the relentless pursuit of the Lagina brothers and their dedicated team. As they stood amidst the treasures of Oak Island, the team knew that their journey was far from over. The island still held many secrets, its mysteries stretching far beyond the money pit. But for now, in this moment of discovery, they had achieved something truly remarkable. The machinery had done its job, and the treasure hunt had just begun.